What if I told you that one animal has terrified humans for thousands of years? Not because it was the strongest. Not because it was the largest. But because people never truly understood it. Wolf face. For centuries, it appeared in myths, legends, and frightening stories told around campfires. A predator lurking in the darkness. Watching from the edge of the forest. Waiting. Its name became a symbol of fear itself. But what if everything you thought you knew about wolves was wrong? This is the incredible story of the wolf. The animal humans feared for centuries. Before roads crossed continents. And before modern civilization spread across the world. Wolves ruled vast wildernesses. They roamed forests, mountains, grasslands, and frozen tundras. Their territory stretched across much of the northern hemisphere. Few predators were as successful. And few were as adaptable. Wherever there was wilderness, there were wolves. At first glance, a wolf looks like a large dog. But appearances can be deceiving. Because wolves possess abilities that make them extraordinary hunters. Their sense of smell is estimated to be dozens of times stronger than a human's. They can detect scents from incredible distances. Even through snow. Even in harsh weather. And their hearing is equally impressive. A wolf can hear sounds that humans never notice, allowing it to detect danger or prey long before it becomes visible. But the wolf's greatest weapon isn't its teeth, or its speed. It's teamwork. Unlike many predators that hunt alone, wolves hunt as a family. A wolf pack is not simply a group of animals. It's a highly organized team. Every member has a role. Every hunt requires cooperation. And every wolf depends on the others. This teamwork allows them to bring down prey much larger than themselves. Animals that a lone wolf could never defeat. Together, they become one of nature's most effective hunting forces. And this is where many people get wolves wrong. For centuries, wolves were portrayed as ruthless killers. Monsters of the forest. Creatures to be feared. But the reality is very different. Most wolves avoid humans whenever possible. In fact, they often detect people long before people detect them. And their first instinct is usually to leave. You may walk through a forest filled with wolves. And never know they were there. Perhaps the most fascinating thing about wolves is their loyalty. A wolf pack is built around family. Parents raise their young together. Older siblings often help care for younger pups. And pack members protect one another. When food is scarce, they share. When danger appears, they stand together. This bond is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. Then there is the wolf's famous howl. One of the most recognizable sounds in nature. For centuries, the howl filled humans with fear. But wolves don't howl to frighten anyone. They howl to communicate. To locate pack members. To defend territory. And sometimes simply to strengthen social bonds. A single howl can travel for kilometers through the wilderness. Connecting wolves separated by great distances. Yet despite their intelligence and loyalty, wolves faced relentless persecution. For hundreds of years, humans hunted them, feared them, and drove them from large parts of their natural range. In many places, wolves nearly disappeared completely. But the story didn't end there. As scientists learned more about wolves, people began to see them differently. Not as monsters, but as a vital part of nature. Researchers discovered that wolves play a crucial role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. When wolves return to an area, their presence can affect entire landscapes. They help control prey populations, which influences vegetation. which affects other animals, creating changes that ripple through the environment. A single predator helping shape an entire ecosystem. It's one of nature's most remarkable stories. And perhaps that's why wolves continue to fascinate us. They are powerful, but also intelligent, feared, yet misunderstood, wild, yet deeply social. For thousands of years, humans have looked into the eyes of wolves and seen something familiar. Something that reminds us of ourselves. Family, loyalty, cooperation, survival. Today, wolves remain one of the most iconic animals on Earth. A symbol of wilderness, freedom, and resilience. Their story is not one of fear. It's a story of survival. A story of adaptation. And a story of one of nature's greatest predators. The next time you hear a wolf howl, remember this. You're not listening to a monster from an old legend. You're listening to one of the most intelligent and misunderstood animals on our planet. A creature that has survived ice ages, human expansion, and centuries of fear. A creature that continues to roam the wild places of the world. And perhaps always will. Wolf face fire. The wolf, the animal humans feared for centuries. Full moon wolf face fire.